"You sure you're in the right place, ma'am?" That's the first thing I heard when I walked into Silverfish Dojo with my mop in one hand and my old canvas bag slung over my shoulder. I could still hear someone snicker behind me. "Maybe she's here to clean the mat after we're done mopping the floor with her." Yeah, real original. So I walked in like I always do. Hoodie faded, hair tied back loose, just trying to get my job done and go home. But that night, I guess someone decided they needed a laugh. A kid named Aiden, flashy black belt, haircut too sharp to be humble, clapped and said, "Hey, let her spar one round." Could be funny, right? The room burst out laughing like it was a roast, not a dojo. I didn't say a word. Just set my mop down, slow and quiet, and stepped onto the mat. The coach Morita, he stood up real fast. His face changed. You know when someone sees something they weren't supposed to? That looked like their brain just unlocked a memory they tried to forget. That was him. Now Aiden, he didn't notice. He was still bouncing on his heels, showing off, grinning like he was about to knock out someone's grandma. "Don't worry, I'll take it easy," he smirked. "Wouldn't want you to break a hip." Everyone laughed again, but I just nodded, pulled my sleeves down, slipped off my sandals and stepped into the square. And let me tell you, that mat was cold. But it felt good. Familiar. Like stepping back into something that used to be home. First few seconds. He went for low kicks, showy ones, trying to trip me up, mess with my balance. I didn't block. I didn't need to. I just moved. Barely. Just enough. Let him miss on his own. Then he got cocky, threw a high roundhouse, crowd went wild, phones in the air. I leaned back just a breath and let his foot slice air right past my face. Someone muttered, "Is she even trying?" But I could already see that shift in Aiden's eyes, the moment he realized I wasn't scared. That he wasn't in control anymore. So when he lunged again, this time with a flying elbow meant to end it, I ducked, turned, and swept his leg from under him so fast he didn't even hit the mat right. Landed hard. One pivot later, I was behind him. Locked him in a rear naked choke before the crowd even caught up. 3 taps. Silence. That whole dojo. Just still. Phones still up, but nobody hitting record anymore. Aiden gasping, trying to stand up while pretending it didn't count. "That's not legal," someone shouted. That was military. I didn't argue. Just stood up, grabbed my bag and yeah, I heard the whispers. One guy said, "Wait, where'd she learn that?" Another woman muttered, "Janitors don't move like that." So I pulled the card. Didn't say much. Just held it up long enough for the light to catch the emblem. Ghost Hawk. Class 9. That shut them up. One old man, retired Navy, probably whispered, "Ghost Hawk. That unit's supposed to be erased." He looked like he'd seen a ghost. Maybe he had. Coach Morita bowed. "Low." Called me sensei. I didn't correct him. I turned to leave, and then someone called out, a teenager, red in the face. "Would you teach the beginner class?" Another voice, a mother trembling, holding her purse too tight, she said, "My son's being bullied. Can you teach him to stand up for himself?" I stopped. Looked at her. "I'll teach him to stand," I said, "not to fight." The next night, I was back. Not with a mop. With a lesson plan. No cameras, no announcements. But word got around. The dojo changed. The mockers stopped coming. Some even lost jobs after someone anonymously leaked video clips. The red belt. Fired. Hidden. Dropped by his sponsor. The woman with the bangle. Her Instagram went dark after her comment surfaced. Yeah. Karma's got a long reach. But me, I just kept teaching. Quiet. Focused. Never pulled that card again. Didn't need to. Weeks later, some guy in a suit came by during class, real clean cut, briefcase and all, said he represented someone who'd seen the footage before it got scrubbed. Handed me an invitation. Black wax seal. Said something about a sensitive training program. I didn't say yes. Didn't say no. Just tucked it into my bag and kept adjusting the mat for my next student. I didn't come here to prove anything. I came here to clean the floor. But sometimes, what needs cleaning isn't that, it's pride. It's ego. It's a room full of people too sure of who doesn't belong. So here's my question: what do you think? Was I wrong to stay quiet for so long? Would you have spoken up sooner? Or do some truths only matter when someone gets choked out in front of an audience? Leave a comment, tell me what you'd have done. And hey, if you've ever been underestimated, laughed at, ignored, welcome. You're in good company.